The man suddenly woke his wife from her deep sleep, saying he didn't want to live anymore. His wife was so scared she instantly woke up, and quickly snatched the knife from her husband's hand. At first, the wife thought the husband just hadn't rested well the night before, but in the following days, her husband's condition became even stranger. Every time he came back from work, he would just stand quietly in front of the trash can. He didn't even eat the cheese he loved. Until after going to the hospital for an exam, the husband finally learned he had depression, and the cause of the illness was something at least 80% of adults have experienced. Because their home was far from the company, he had to squeeze into the crowded subway every day. Takasaki's job was after-sales customer service. The stress from this job was beyond imagination. To keep his wife from worrying, Takasaki tried hard to maintain a calm life. But Sakurai still noticed her husband's abnormality, sudden physical discomfort, and at night he always refused her requests. She hurried to find ways to cure depression. Sakurai decided to start with food therapy, but Takasaki said he was tired and wanted to sleep. A sharp pain struck Sakurai's heart. She understood her husband's illness had become very serious, so Sakurai persuaded her husband to resign, but Takasaki firmly refused. Sakurai gazed at her stubborn husband. Finally, she hardened her heart and threatened, "Resign or divorce." Takasaki looked at his wife's determined eyes, and had no choice but to start writing his resignation letter. The next day Sakurai accompanied her husband to the company. The two took the subway together, but the whole train car was packed with people. Sakurai felt it was hard even to breathe, but when she thought of how her husband had lived like this for 5 years, her voice choked up. At that moment Takasaki could no longer hold it in. He burst into tears. In his crying there were years of grievances, and also the emotion of being understood by his loved one. From then on the wife cooked delicious food for him every day, caring for him in every detail, but his illness relapsed. He became extremely self-conscious. Accidentally putting too much salt in a dish would make him emotionally collapse. Sakurai kept encouraging him in her own way. After not working for a long time, Sakurai decided to go out and find a job. When she came home she told Takasaki the good news. He was happy but also deeply distressed. The husband wanted to help Sakurai, so he took the initiative to check her manga. He found his wife's name had been registered wrong, so he reminded her, but Sakurai was busy rushing her draft, and impatiently told her husband to call himself. But Takasaki didn't dare to call. The wife directly told her husband to shut up. Takasaki felt he had become her burden. Takasaki's mental defenses completely collapsed, his eyes full of despair, letting cold water pour over him. He tried to hang himself with a towel. Sakurai finally sensed something was wrong. She rushed into the bathroom, and desperately saved her husband. Sakurai felt very guilty for what she had said. After this incident, Takasaki also realized he couldn't go on like this. He wanted to fight depression, for Sakurai, and for this family. Do you want a partner like Sakurai?